Good morning. I haven't been on in a bit, so I thought while I was doing some work on Aliens 3, why not live stream? So here we are. We have the Bones cam up. He is a ball of dog. You can request that I pet the dog. You can request that I pet the mouse. Ta-da! Let me make sure the YouTube settings here are okay. Because sometimes it likes to try and make my stream not public again. Okay, there we go. It's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Alright. Hey, Epic. You supposed to be awake this early? Okay. I was tense about working on this scene because it's just so intense. Hey, Namek. Oh boy. Okay. I can do this. Do I need the script? I don't think I need the script. Oh. I don't know why it's like more nerve-wracking as I get towards the end. I don't know. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Red. Oh, you need to take the car in to be serviced. That's never fun. I actually need to get mine checked out too. It's kind of like shuddering when it changes gears sometimes. Not great. I should get that sorted out later this afternoon. And I have a hard stop at 11. I maybe should have thought of that more thoroughly before doing this, but no, this is good. I haven't been on in a bit. I wanted to be on. Hey, Lost. Okay. Namek asks, how are you doing, Kim? I'm okay. I feel like there's a lot going on, especially in this country. And I'm not going to get into it because we don't talk about that stuff here. But just sending out the love and trying to provide a chill space to be in right now. I think you are a bot. Because that's how a bot talks. Yeah. All right. Okay. I can do this. Also, I feel like nobody like just comes in and is like, yo, add me on Discord. Like, no. Hi, Mama Bear. Yeah, I know Ed didn't stream this morning because he has a repair guy at his house, so... Okay. I can do this. Oh, that was the last thing I wanted to do. I just wanted to show you the updated progress thingy, which I put somewhere useful. There it is. So we're getting close. And scene 21 is like, that's what I'm working on right now. It's technically stage 3, which I don't have a graphic for because I felt like it would be too confusing. But basically, Weeb sends it to me, and then I review it and make any minor changes or request that he make changes, and then when I'm done with it, then I send it on to Ed. Whew. So, Oh, I was so mad at myself because I was like, hey Weeb, how you doing with the last two scenes? Turns out I hadn't uploaded 22 to him. It's fixed now. It's uploaded. We're all good. We're good. We're good. As always, please let me know if you accidentally hear anything from the audio, especially during these scenes. But I think I've got everything buttoned down. Okay. Oh, let me take the progress thing off the screen now. You guys would not believe how many tracks these last two scenes have. Thank you, Bubba Bear. No, I appreciate it. Also, it's a little bit of a relief because what happens is that I pick the vocal lines that I want, I put them in order, and I pick music. Then I send it to Weeb, and he does the mastering and sound effects. And it sounds so much like some of the scenes don't have a lot of sound effects, but the last two have a significant amount. And it just feels and sounds so much better with the sound effects. Like, it's like, oh, this doesn't sound silly now. It sounds the way it's supposed to sound. Hi, Pyro! I live too. That's why I wanted to be on. I haven't been on since last month, so. And I'm trying to offer some peace and tranquility, especially for those of us in the US. It's also a very sad anniversary day as well, so I didn't realize that when I signed on. But we're all just here to encourage and love and all of the good, warm, fuzzy things. Hello, Paul. As I... the bit I'm editing, though, total opposite of peace and love right now, so it's actually pretty funny. How you doing, Paul? Okay. Also, if anybody on YouTube wants to come switch over to watching on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kim Carter, all one word, no spaces, no nothing. You can come join the fun over here. Lately, my Twitch chats have just been, when I'm streaming solo, have just been like a little bit more active, but be wherever you are comfortable. I'm not like swamped. I'm given the fact that I was going through grief and still am, I'm trying to ease myself into my new schedule since my son just went back to school. So I'm being good to myself, and I feel like I'm trying to walk a line between not being too like permissive and like just being a lump and not like giving myself a hard time. Oh, you're moving, Pyro? Yes. Moving is the worst. Sending you all the calm vibes. I think I'm going to clean up the interface on Spirit City. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. Okay. So that whole first section sounds amazing. Look at the bones talk. Maybe he is part cat. Like, I get the feeling from you guys that, like, he cuddles and sleeps, like, a lot more than other dogs do. I don't know, it's just how he is. He's a total cuddle pup. Alright, hold on. That. Which one is the sound effects? This one. Okay. I'm sort of confused by that statement. I'm amazed if you work at a bar that you have time to be doing other things. Of course, I suppose it's early for people to be at the bar. Maybe if I just, instead of trying to move the sound effect, move the lines slightly? Yes, we have the Bones dog. Yoon says, grief, it's a crazy thing. I think we never stop grieving, we just accept things. Correct. And this one is weird for me because I feel like a lot of the more recent people that I lost, I was like there at the end or close to the end, and this time I wasn't, and it's just like, it just feels weird. It doesn't really feel real yet. It's just sort of like she's just suddenly gone, and it's odd. Okay, so we should be able to move this line a bit. Yes. What is grief if not love persevering? Whoop! Wait, why am I hearing it twice now? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, alright. Cam, look at the tracks, see where it's coming from. Okay, yeah, this should all be muted up here. I didn't, okay. Okay, I can't tell what this one is, but I don't think it's music. This will probably also make a difference in volume as well. Okay. I can't believe I didn't notice that till now. Didn't notice it till I moved it. Hello, fellow UK person. That just sounds funny. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, little Bones got little twitchy paws going on. He did for a second. I'm debating taking him to a groomer. He needs a nail trim and he stinks. That's better. Alright, now I gotta listen to the beginning section again because now I need to make sure the levels are correct. Whee! Yes, Namek was quoting... Actually, that's not in WandaVision. That's in one of the Avengers movies. Isn't it? Or is... Oh, no, it isn't. It's a flashback, right? My bad. I mean, it's all meant to go together, so... I would say it's blurring together, but that's not a bad thing in this case. Like, it's a flashback to, like, a time that would have been in one of the movies, right? Now it sounds so quiet and I'm all weirded out. Like, is this loud enough? It's fine. Vision says it in the final episode before Wanda takes down the illusion. But it's a flashback, right? Hi, Hannah. Ah, yes. Sorry, Pyro. Moving is literally the worst. Okay, I have to pause the music for a second because music just came into the scene and I need to make sure it's at the proper level. So enjoy the sounds of the ocean and typing and stuff. It does. How did I get inspired to start making audios? I got started by listening to Cardlin, and I was really inspired by it, and I started writing scripts for him. And then a friend of mine, well, I'm not going to go into too much detail, like, because I just answered all these questions on a new Patreon reward. But you can also buy that entry separately if you don't want to commit to a full membership. But basically, I started writing scripts, and then I did some like listener responses to one of Cardin's audios, and the people who listened to it told me to keep going, basically. And Cardlin told me I should do it, and told me I should just try it to see if I like it, and he was very encouraging. So. Pyro says, as a show of how badly my move is treating me, I'm not even going to comment on Kim and music. What have I become? You're not allowed to comment on music when it's Aliens, dude. I've told you this. Aliens has music, period, end of story. Namek says, I'm happy you keep at it. Your audios have helped me through some hard times, so thanks. You're welcome. I'm glad, Cardlin helped me through some really tough things, and I'm glad to help other people. And Hannah says, and now he plays in your audio as Jack. How cool. Yes. That was so generous of him. When we were having scheduling issues and casting issues, he basically volunteered. And I was not going to say no to that. Yes, Epic helps me pick out songs as well. And actually, when I get to scene 22, like, I haven't picked out music for it yet, so... Alright, this section... The volume is all over the place. Okay. Full circle with Cardland, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. And, you know, we still do projects and stuff together. I still occasionally write for him. Not as much now because I'm busy with my own stuff, so... Lost just redeemed a hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Thank you for that redeem. I appreciate it. I did need a drink. Okay. This section is a mess, but I can fix it. It's just I want the, like, whatever else is going on, like, the dialogue has to be clear here. Okay, so let's... Oh my god, there's so many tracks. Okay, I can handle it. I can handle it. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. And Lost has also redeemed a posture check. Check your posture, which I just did. So, I was ahead of the curve, but thank you for that redeem. Yes! Hydrate! Okay, okay, what was being too loud there? The sound effects, okay. Excuse me. I know, like, Lost out here trying to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. How dare they? Friends or good colleagues? I don't know. I think... How about friendly colleagues? That's usually what I say. Friendly colleagues. I did mention to somebody that he does call me dude sometimes, and like that's kind of an indication when he's like comfortable with somebody. Spyro, let me be a shrimp and a desiccated husk. Don't be sorry, Lost. Stop trying to make me be healthy. No, we will never stop. Oh, Franz, I can give him some nice pets. I don't want to show my face on camera, so I don't want to risk trying to give him a full-on hug. But here, kiss for you. Bones prefers to keep chilling instead of hydrate himself, yes. He likes to, my husband put a bowl of water for him on the porch, so sometimes he likes to go out there to have a drink instead of indoors. Oh, are you grunting? You know I'm talking about you, don't you? also need to add just a couple sound effects myself. I'm not going to send it all the way back to Weeb just for that when I can do it myself. Though finding this sound effect was a real pain. Can I rub your soft little ears? His ears are the softest part of him. Okay. I can put the music back on for a bit. "24 tracks? I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. Thank you, Pyro. Okay, that was too quiet. That was too loud. Ow. Pharaoh says, "Ah, music. Now my dinos have something to dance to." Let's do that again. Let's put this one in here somewhere. I got this. Okay. Perfect as the enemy you've done. Perfect as the enemy you've done. Where do I want to put this? Just listen to it. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Hi, Quinn. How are you? Franz says, "You are popular in Germany as well." Yeah, no, I have like a contingent of German fans, and I appreciate it so much. Dankeschön. I'm sorry if is that thank you or is that's thank you. Yeah. I'm like, wait, is that thank you or you're welcome? I'm pretty sure it's thank you. One of my dearest friends majored in languages because she was hoping to be a translator, and then she got diagnosed with a hearing disorder. But yeah, I might have absorbed a little bit from her. Thank you. This is very intense, so I will take the encouragement. I have to pause the music again for you guys, because I have music coming in here, and I need to make sure the levels are correct. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're good. I'm like, why is there no more sound effects all of a sudden? It's fine. They're there. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad, Franz. That's all I know. Pyro, I don't know. Do not be a desiccated shrimp husk. You will regret it. Have we lost the sound of the ship, though? You know what? Let's solo this and find out. That's okay. I can stick that back in. Okay. Quinn says, I'm on vacation right now with my mom and it's going well. That's awesome. Do you want to tell us where you're on vacation? You don't have to. Pyro, my dinos now dance to their own beat again. I want like a clang there. Okay, so let's just keep this going. I'll just leave that like that for right now. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Let's pet the mouse, cause he's cute. Boop. Okay. Okay. Can turn the music back on for you guys for a minute while I look for a sound effect. Okay. Hey, excuse me. Oh wait, I probably already I don't think I need to go hunting for one. I bet I have one for this. It'll either be under action or metal. Alright. Pull up another thingy and listen to fine. Bye, Franz. Thanks for hanging out. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm like, wait, I do know one more thing. That one might work. Let's see what else I got. Ooh, not that. Not that. Quinn says I'm in Columbus for 3 days and I'm on day 2 right now. Nice. Who are you calling a liar, Pyro? God, this music is so hype. Oh my god, pause. Okay, quick little search. work? I just want it to be a little heavier. Let me listen back to this other one again. Dang it. That's not bad. No, I'm just not happy with it. Oh, what's this? Alright, let's try a different website. Maybe I should try searching in a different order. Any GGFE streams coming up? We'll try to plan one for September. How many screens do I have? 2. I still don't know what you guys are arguing about, so... Oh, no, that is not what I want at all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, listen. False advertising? Sorry, I saw the title of the sound effect is exactly what I'm looking for. But when I listen to it, I'm like, that doesn't sound like that. So you know what that happens. Oh my god. Oh, that, we're getting better. Oh, we're getting closer. No, not that. That's too much. I don't want to say what I'm searching for, because... spoilers. Okay. Okay. We are real close now. I feel much better. Ooh, that's got too much echo on it. Reverb. I like this one. Okay. Yay! I found what I was looking for. It was this one, right? I think it was this one. Now, do I put this under action or metal? Well, I think I'll put it under action. Okay, now I should be able to keep better eye on chat. Oh, Bones is having a stretch. Change in position. Hi, Bones. So good dog. resumed form of ball. Okay. I don't want to add another track, but I'm gonna. 25. Why? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I was over here, I think. Nope, I was not. That, okay, here. This is where I need it. It's gonna sound so much better with the sound effect in there. Yeah, that's good. Let's turn it down a little bit. I'm totally happy with the timing. That's better. Okay. Now I'm back into the bit where I need to hear the music, so apologies. Now that I fixed the sound effects problem, and hopefully that's the last sound effects related thing I'll need to do. I should probably leave it. Morning, Joseph. I just look over. Cache photos for a picture of Spider-Man! Quinn, in your Aliens video, I did a reference from the movie Alien. You mean you heard a reference, or... I'm confused. Okay, voices. I know I put it. Ooh, Rock Band effect. I was watching that scrolling so much. My eyes are still going. Reminds me of when Kim played Marvel Rivals with me and another person. She complained about Spider-Man, and I compared her to JJJ. Oh, okay. Let's solo this for a second. Okay, that needs to be louder. Okay. Which Lucifer? with Tom Ellis. I've watched almost all of it. I love that show. And then it broke me when I was watching the Thursday Murder Club and he was in it with a totally different accent. Obviously, people can do that, but I wasn't expecting it. I know he's not. Like I said, I know people can have different accents. I just wasn't expecting it. Quinn says, popular opinion, the Predator movies are better than the Alien movies. I haven't seen the Predator movies, but I don't know. I feel like they're sort of different flavors of movies, in my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna stop this in here. Maybe you won't hear it. It was very fun. Actually, I do need to check the script because I need to check if Ed added any additional music cues that I want to put in. Alright, where are we? Where am I? There we go, there we go. Now that's good, that's good. Wait. Okay, yeah. There was a request for music right there, and I did not do that, so now I need to decide if I want to do that. Oh boy. Epic asks, would you ever be interested in playing an Aliens-related game for a stream, or would those be a little too spooky for you? Like, depends. I'm like, probably, I'm just gonna say, probably too spooky. It was, like, more action-y based. I mean, you have to understand, Seaside Summit tried to get me to play like whatever it was, like the first like Resident Evil or something like that. And like, so I don't, forgive me, this is the wrong one, but like 2 seconds into it, a Cerberus jumps through a window and I literally screamed. So Quinn says the first Predator movie has Arnold Schwarzenegger, and both Predator movies are in the same universe as the Alien movies. Yes, I did know that, even though I haven't seen Predator. Guys, give me just 1 second. I will be right back. I will put the music back on. I am back. I did not know that Predator was voiced by Peter Cullen, legend. I mean, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I've got 20 minutes left. A little bit less. Let's get this scene done. Okay, wait. Where was the music supposed to come in? Right there. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, the music stopped right as the scene ended. Okay. I think this does need a little music over this last part of the scene. So, since I already have this window up, I will search for music here. So if I'm gonna do a little hunt for music, and you will be able to hear it. So if hearing like little clips of music and me like stopping quickly and trying something else bothers you, then maybe turn me down for a bit. Okay. These are probably just all action-y. They are. This is gonna be interesting. Meh. Oh wait, that says epic. I don't. For this, I do not want epic. I don't usually do a lot of like solo piano when I'm doing a sci-fi audio. I feel like it doesn't fit. I don't know if I'm familiar with that meme. Nope. Not the right mood. Wait, what? When did I fire epic? Oh, yes, the one of the tags on the music on the track was epic, and I'm like, oh, for this scene, that is not actually what I want. No, that's silly. Okay, what if I take that off? It can take a lot of combing to find a good track. Holy crap, this is a lot of results.
Maybe.
Whoop, nope, no vocals, please. No. Oh boy. You guys are silly. Excuse me. I am just not getting the right feel. Wait, no, that's a bubble. just really like this. I like that bit less because those strings sounded extremely artificial right there at that bit, but I like the beginning of that a lot. Alright, Epic, let me send you some notes. Pyro says, Kim be like, I need to give the listeners some struggles. 274 tons of trauma direct to the skull. Lost is once again reminding us to hydrate. Especially you, Pyro. Don't be silly. Why would I give the listener all the trauma when I can give the guys trauma? Oh, and Epic, just use playlist 21. There's very different stuff on there right now, but yeah, it will make sense to me because that's where it belongs. Too bad. Hydrate. Meh. No. Just too cheesy. Pyro. Lost. I am living fire. Stop making me drink water. I'll link you the one that I just... Did I add this to the list yet? I didn't. Maybe I did. No, I did. If you look at the one on there that I just added, that'll give a little bit of the vibe, but I'm open to some different things here. Yeah, the one that's called Meet Cute, literally. I really liked, like, the first third of that. It's very pretty. Oh, is that going to be another posture check redeem? Let me see. Yep. Lost is also redeemed a posture check. Check your posture. Bye, Quinn. Enjoy your vacation. I didn't say I would never give the listener trauma. Right, no, that's too fast. Those are vocals. I don't want vocals. Too cheesy. Nope. 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 This is not the right mood. Why are you giving me suspense and dark? That's not what we're doing at all. Not you, Epic. The epidemic sound. I get the piano is nice, but where's the love for cello? That kind of... I love cello. It's closer. No, I love that you said that, Namek, because Americans don't say cooker. They just say stove. Um, but that is definitely, my dad says that, and I can't remember if my mom said it or not. Probably. I can tell by looking at the waveforms if that's not gonna work. Stones. That's not what I wanted anyway. Blech. Why would it suggest reggae as a similar track? I'm telling you, epidemic sound isn't what it used to be. Yes, I know. As are my parents. My dad is English, my mom was Irish. This can also look through my general, like, saved, liked tracks. Gotcha. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Yeah, now I use that for a trailer. Not this though. Nope. Nope. I'm like pretty much a complete 50-50 split. Probably with some Scottish and a drop of Welsh. Nope. Can I filter these? Okay. Looks like I might have already used that one somewhere. Hi, Maddie. I'm not going to be on too much longer. In fact, I'm just at the point where I should probably hop off. And this little tube piano Ford. I thought so last. It's not bad. Nah, That doesn't blend in with everything else we've done. Like I like my soundtracks to generally be ninjas. Like they sneak in there and it's only after a minute that you realize they're there and contributing. And I feel like with something like that, it's super noticeable when it comes in. I do just really like this one. This one's great. I give it a like. I was really hoping to finish scene 21 before I needed to hop off, but alas, that is all I have time for at the moment. Dang. But, I got everything else done for this scene. All it needs is one little tail of music, much to Pyro's chagrin. Exactly, Ash! And suddenly, smooth jazz music appears. That is exactly what I don't want. Like, probably, like, lots of strings, like, really subtle, just, like, slides in there, and, like, you don't notice it at first. Um, Something like that, like, if you add something like that in, and it comes in very abruptly, then it just sounds like not a sitcom, that's not what I mean, but like a TV drama. Um, it's like the meme of the when they did that on the OC. What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. What you say? I can't sing it very well. It's a hard song to sing because it's got like 10 billion lines of harmony. But it was such a juxtaposition when they did it, and it was so odd. And that's definitely not what I want. Sometimes there are rare occasions where you want like a big blast of music, or you want to cut the music off dramatically to emphasize the scene. But most of the time, since I'm always going for realism, I want really, really subtle that can just slide in there. Yeah, Ash, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. Like, what an odd choice that was. Like, I didn't watch that show. I had to go, like, reverse order of, like, learning the origin of the meme. Um, yeah, that was something. And then the SNL skit parody they did of it was hysterical. Anyway, I gotta hop off, guys. Much as I don't want to, I have a little virtual appointment I gotta do. But have a good rest of your time zone. Take care of yourselves, especially today. There's some rough stuff going on out there. Stay off of social media if you need to for your mental health. Drink water, rest, do all the things, tell your people you love them, all that stuff. And I will catch you next time.